How's it hopping, chappies and spiffs? It's your boy George, and I am your host for Prattle with Peasants. I really don't want to be. Kaz just made me introduce it. I'm going to introduce them every time. I'm not really part of the show, so I don't want to be here. I'm leaving now. Here he is with Kat, who's actually his sister. Please do enjoy yourselves, and off you go.
Hey, so guys, so we're going to talk about some relationships, starting with how do you know if a girl likes you?
Shut up and sit down.
Most of the time, they're very quiet or very loud. There's really no happy medium when it comes to them liking you. They're all in your face. They think they're being discreet when they follow you around group to group, but they're not. Or they're quiet and they just sit in the corner and they watch you and they think, not creepy, but they watch you.
They watch you.
They're watching you. No, they think you're just amazing and wonderful, and you could say anything, like my grandma fell down a well last week, and they'd laugh and then they'd have to catch themselves because, oh wait a minute, there's something supposed to laugh about. That's not one of them.
So here's the trick if you're a guy and you have this quiet girl that you think likes you. Say something morbid, and if they laugh at it, you know they like you.
Only if they're not paying attention, they're just thinking about how amazing you are, how amazing it'd be if you just rode up on the beautiful white horse, ready to save them from the dragon. There are some girls, I kid you not, that imagine this when they look at
Saving them from a dragon, really?
Pretty much.
I know some girls
Think of
that
Wonder
imagined freaking killing the dragon, like, ah, and like chopping off its head. That's what I know some girls like that.
Do I know them?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you later when we're not being
They probably aren't. They probably wouldn't be thinking dragon necessarily, but they're like, I'll take care of my own self. I'm like, yeah.
Like,
and you know that's fine. You can do that. Just make sure that you win. Don't lose, please.
Yes. There's also like the hard thing of they're the girls that are flirts, just complete and utter flirts, which is really hard for me as a sister. I have a brother who is passively attractive.
Passively? I like how you said that. Passively attractive.
I did. It's passively. I can't say things.
I'm only attractive.
My words don't work right now.
My words don't work.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's really hard because there's some girls who are just like, oh my gosh, I like you, I'm so annoying, and you know what, I really don't like your sister, but I really like you, and I'm just like, stay away from my brother, so help me. If he ends up liking you, I really don't. They won't find the body.
You give me no credit.
I want to give you credit.
You think I like girls like that?
I think you like the attention.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. You like the attention.
No.
Yes.
George gives me plenty enough attention. Okay, I'm fine with George.
Oh man. Okay, well here's a question I've been wondering. How do you know if a guy likes you?
Okay, well, if a guy is interested in just how you look, this is important. If a guy is interested in only how you look, he will be asking you, there are questions that he asks that are just about beauty, or like how do you get your hair done that way. There are better questions that guys can ask, and if you are a guy who genuinely likes a girl, stay away from questions about physical appearance to start out.
Talk to her about books at school, find out.
Not always books. I just want to say that. My sister's a weird duck, and some girls really don't like books. You gotta find out what the girl likes and then begin talking to her about what she likes. And so honestly, that's how you tell whether the good guys like you, is if they are talking about what you like.
I still can't get over the fact you just called me a duck.
You are a duck.
And you're an owl.
Amen to that. All night, baby. All night. Actually, no, I'm not an owl. I'm more like some eternally exhausted pigeon.
That does describe you pretty well.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, for you girls, if the guy is talking to you about things that you like, chances are he doesn't like them himself. I mean, let's if you read a magazine called Horse and Hound and he knows this, and he talks to you about Horse and Hound, it's not because he likes Horse and Hound.
I like your reference to Notting Hill.
Exactly.
Like my brother said, a weird duck. I knew.
Notting Hill is a good movie on filters.
On filters, without filters, it's...
There's some language without filters.
It's sad. Yeah. Okay, here's something I would say to you. Something that I think most boys run into is like a little girl, like a toddler, crushing hard on them.
Yes, I actually have had this as well.
One of my friend's little brothers was crushing on me. He wrote me love notes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I have a friend.
She had no idea until I told her.
Oh, really?
She had no
That's
idea.
hilarious.
I still had them. Like, oh, like these from your brother. She's like, what are these? I'm like, oh, they're love notes. She's like, he's like 7. I'm like, yeah, which is why I'm not concerned about it. It's gonna go away, but that's hilarious. And she's like, I didn't know about this. I sit next to him in
Later,
church.
when we're not on the internet, you need to tell me whose brother this is.
Definitely.
Okay. So, I guess we should just go out with some advice, since
Alright.
we're almost out of time. So what's some advice you'd give to girls, or guys? Well, just come up with some advice that you would give about relationship and things.
First off, don't let someone pressure you. Just enjoy life. If you somehow manage to meet a guy and he likes you and you like him, great. Have fun. Be smart.
Amen. Don't rush
Be
things.
smart.
Don't rush things.
Have, and just also, if you have a little kid that likes you, don't worry about it. Just be nice to them. They'll grow out of it. You gave yourself a red eye.
Just for this moment.
I'm
There
sorry.
it is. It's brother. Okay.
Just be nice to them. They'll grow out of it and
My
laugh
turn.
at it.
My turn. My turn.
For your little sister, I'm not supposed to give you turns.
If you're a girl, here's my advice to you. If you like a guy, first meet him without your makeup. Because then you set the bar. The guy knows what your natural beauty is. And you're not going to surprise the guy by showing up without makeup one day and he's going to be like, oh my gosh, what happened to her eyelids?
They're blank.
Yeah.
They're not blue.
A few times this has happened to me and I was just very surprised. And I am very good about having an open mind and not seeing girls as objects. So this was weird for me. I was like, how is this even a thing? I should be totally cool with this. It was because this image had been placed in my head already. I knew about this already. So that's just my advice to you girls.
I would say I just started wearing makeup like off and on now. And my little brother came up to me, he's like, why do you wear that stuff? You look so much prettier without it. It just looks like you shoved a cake in your face.
Yeah. Anyway, bye guys. Stay classy.